Before we get into the wild ride of the Kelce brothers' journey, let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment. The Kelce Dynasty is more than just football. It's about family, grit, and of course, a whole lot of laughs. So, are you ready to meet a team that built the Kelce family legacy? From the brothers who make headlines to the family members who keep them grounded, well, this is one story you don't want to miss. Hit that subscribe button and let's stay locked in for this Gridiron Showdown Kelce Family Edition. Let's go! It all starts with their parents, Ed and Donna Kelce, the ultimate dynamic duo. Ed was a steelworker working tirelessly, teaching Jason and Travis that nothing worth having comes easy. And Donna, a banking executive, was the supermom who juggled a high-powered career while never missing one of their games. Now, if you think their home wasn't a battlefield of sibling rivalry, well, think again. Between school, sports, and life in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, these two were in a constant game of one-upmanship. But here's the twist. After 25 years of marriage, Ed and Donna divorced. Did that stop them from supporting their sons, though? Not a chance. They stayed co-parents extraordinaire, attending every game, every milestone, and yes, every Super Bowl. Family loyalty runs deep, and trust us, it's about to get even better. The Kelce brothers, Jason and Travis, have done what few siblings have managed, taken the NFL by storm, each in their own spectacular way. But don't be fooled by their shared last name. These two are as different as night and day. Jason's the older brother, more reserved, with a fierce work ethic that helped him become one of the greatest NFL centers of all time. Meanwhile, Travis is the younger, flashier sibling, the tight end who's become a household name, not just for his impressive on-field performances, but also his off-the-field star power. Let's take a deeper look into how they made their way into the NFL stardom. And believe us, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing. Born November 5th, 1987, like many greats, Jason Daniel Kelce didn't start out as the flashy player. He was also more about grinding it out and doing the dirty work. In high school, he was a running back, linebacker, and, yes, a baritone sax player in both symphonic and jazz bands. Talk about versatility. Now, after high school, Jason made his way to the University of Cincinnati, where he shifted to the offensive line, a move that set him on the path towards greatness. Now, being an offensive lineman, you may not get the same spotlight as a quarterback or a wide receiver, but arguably it's the most important job on the field. And Jason took that responsibility seriously. He wasn't about the glitz and the glam, he was about blocking for the team's success and being the unsung hero. And in 2011, Jason was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in the 6th round. But don't let that draft position fool you. Jason made a huge impact right away, starting in his rookie season. His rise in the NFL was steady, but once he hit his stride, well, it was clear that Jason was one of the best to ever play the center position. 7 Pro Bowls, 6 All-Pro selections, and of course, the cherry on top, a Super Bowl ring from Super Bowl 52, where the Eagles defeated the New England Patriots in one of the greatest Super Bowls ever. Jason Kelce didn't just win that game, he became a legend, and with his iconic Philly Special parade speech, where he shouted, "No one likes us, we don't care." He's the type of guy who lets his game do the talking. No drama, no ego, just a tough, reliable, and downright impressive football player who helped change the culture in Philadelphia. If you need someone to go to battle with you, well, Jason's the guy. He'll leave it all on the field, and that's the kind of dedication that has made him one of the greatest centers to ever play the game. Now, let's talk about the younger, louder, and let's face it, more popular brother. Yes, born on October 5th, 1989, none other than Travis Kelce. Now, Travis made a name for himself in a completely different way than Jason. While Jason was grinding it out on the offensive line, Travis was wowing people with his athleticism, charisma, and larger-than-life personality. Like Jason, Travis was a 3-sport athlete in high school. That's football, basketball, and baseball. But it was clear that football was his calling. And Travis wasn't just a tight end. He was the kind of tight end who could line up anywhere on the field, wreaking havoc with his route running skills and ability to make explosive plays. After his time at the University of Cincinnati, Travis was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in the 3rd round of the 2013 NFL Draft. The transition from college to the pros wasn't easy though. He wasn't an immediate star, and in fact, It took a few years before Travis really made his stride in the NFL, but once he did it, well, watch out. Travis is one of the most dynamic tight ends in NFL history. He's a 9-time Pro Bowler, 7-time All-Pro, and he holds the NFL records for consecutive seasons with 1,000 receiving yards by a tight end, 7, and the most receiving yards in a single season by a tight end, 1,416 yards back in 2020. Oh, and did we mention that he's also a Super Bowl champion? Travis helped lead the Chiefs to victories in Super Bowls 54 and 57, cementing his place as one of the best tight ends to ever play the game. But it's not just his on-field success that makes Travis stand out. This guy is everywhere. He's appeared on reality TV shows, hosted Saturday Night Live, and co-hosts the wildly popular podcast New Heights with none other than his brother Jason. And of course, there's his relationship with pop sensation Taylor Swift, which sent shockwaves through the media and brought even more attention to Travis and the Chiefs. What can we say? The man's a magnet for headlines. Alright, here's where the plot really thickens. Now, after years of bulldozing defenders and anchoring the Eagles' offensive line, well, Jason Kelce, the one who practically became Philly, decided it was time to hang up his cleats in 2024. Now, this wasn't just a career shift. This was the moment that the Kelce family dynamic hit a major reset. Jason, the seasoned veteran, was stepping back, and all of a sudden the spotlight shifted, and it was shining directly on his younger brother Travis. Now, with Jason officially retired, could Travis keep the Kelce legacy alive? And don't even get us started on the Taylor Swift effect. In 2023, Travis's relationship with the pop icon had the internet blowing up like a Super Bowl winning touchdown. Suddenly, the Chiefs weren't just America's team, they were the world's team. And that's bringing in way more than just football fans. That's some serious cross-branding magic, people. But back to Jason. Just because he's retired from the field doesn't mean he's done making waves. No. Jason joined the Monday Night Countdown pregame crew for ESPN in 2024. Yep, you heard that right. Jason Kelce is now on TV, breaking down the game before it even starts. Talk about an upgrade. Now, the guy went from taking on 300-pound linemen to taking on sports analysis, and he's doing it with the same Kelce charm. So while Jason may have called it a career on the field, don't for a second think that the Kelce legacy is fading. If anything, it's just getting started, with Travis shaking up the NFL and Hollywood, and Jason now dominating the sports media world. Well, one thing is for sure, the Kelce brothers are a package deal, and they're taking over one epic moment at a time. Now, have you subscribed yet? Well, you should, because this chapter has only just begun. Oh, but what's a Kelce story without a little bit of drama? You know, the kind that blows up and has everyone talking. Enter 2024, when Jason Kelce found himself in the middle of a viral moment at Penn State during an ESPN College Game Day appearance. Imagine this. Jason's doing his thing, soaking in the college football atmosphere when, bam, some college student insults Travis with a homophobic slur. Now, we've all known that Jason's got a big heart and an even bigger protective streak when it comes to his little brother, so what does he do? Well, he goes full big brother mode. The phone's swatted out of the guy's hands, words are exchanged, and boom, things escalate faster than the Chiefs' touchdown. Now, was Jason out of line here, or was he just being the ultimate brother standing up for Travis? That's for the internet to debate, but the truth is, Jason was still just doing what any brother would do. He wasn't about to let anyone mess with his family, but still, it was a moment that had everyone wondering. Was it a bit too much, or was it just the Kelce brand of loyalty? You'll have to decide, but either way, the Kelces have that we stick together no matter what vibe locked down tight. And speaking about viral moments, let's talk about the viral drama that came to the Kelces in 2024. Now, this one was a little firestorm itself, and it was brought by Travis Kelce. If you want drama, chaos, and hilarity wrapped into one epic moment, well, you have to talk about Super Bowl 24. The chaos. Picture this. Travis in all his glory, celebrating like only he can when he accidentally bumps into none other than Coach Andy Reid, sending him stumbling. It's like a slow-motion moment that only happens in the movies, except it was real. Then bam, Travis, with that signature Kelce intensity, gets right up in Reid's face, yelling. Now we're talking full-on heat. You think the coach and player are about to go toe-to-toe in some locker room showdown, right? Well, plot twist. It wasn't drama, it was passion. pure, unfiltered love for the game, and after the dust settled, well, Travis explained, "I was just telling him how much I love him." Reed, ever the cool cucumber, downplayed the moment by saying Travis just caught him off balance. But let's be real, anyone who's seen those two together knows that they're like family, and this moment is just proof of how much they care about each other. Passionate, fiery, and a little bit chaotic, but always with respect. No doubt about it, Ed and Donna are the backbone of this dynasty. Even after their divorce, they stayed rock-solid co-parents. Donna became a fan favorite, rocking split jerseys to support both sons. And let's not forget Super Bowl 23, when Jason and Travis faced off. Donna attended both games on the same day. Talk about legendary. Now that moment perfectly captured the Kelce's unshakable loyalty. Chapter 8. Legacy and the future of the Kelce family. Now, Jason and Travis have already cemented their legacies, but what's next for the Kelce Dynasty? Their story is far from over, and there are plenty more unforgettable moments ahead. More Super Bowl wins, more viral moments, or just more Kelce family antics. We're in for a wild ride, but before we go, let's take a look at the love lives that are making waves. Jason's wife, Kylie McDevitt, is a former college athlete that he met on Tinder, proving that love can just be a swipe away. Together, they have 3 daughters, and let's just say Jason's a total softie and ultimate girl dad when it comes to them. And then there's Travis and Taylor Swift, breaking records, making headlines, and shaking up the NFL. Their relationship has led to record-breaking viewership, skyrocketing ticket sales, and a massive boost to the Chiefs' value. Some are even calling Super Bowl 58 the Taylor Swift Bowl. Yeah, they're kind of a big deal. And with all that said, the Kelce family will keep us on the edge of our seats. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned, because the Kelce family, the best moments are always just around the corner. And remember, folks, make sure to win the day on this Gridiron Showdown Kelce Family Edition, because if anyone knows how to do it, it's them.